Yes, good day, everyone. I'm Mr. Larona here. So I just wanted to share with you what I see on the market, and we will be looking at the pound against the United States dollar, GBP against the USD, as one of my favorite currency pair. I will be looking at. So, guys, like as usual, the method that we're using to trade is called top-down analysis with RSI. So we are going from big time frame to small time frame for entries, and we're using an indicator that is called the relative strength index. Is the one that is helping us to see trading opportunities. So guys, let's look at what we see here. Let's look at what we have here on the GBP USD. So we are moving. We are in the monthly time frame. So what do we do? First of all, we look for key levels, psychological levels. We have to mark our psychological levels. We can see that we have this area here. It was tested multiple times. We also have this area here, guys, which was also tested multiple times. I remember that support, when it's broke, is turned into a resistance on the downside. When you broke a resistance, when it's broke on the upside, it's turned into a support. So we have these key psychological levels. Some they call them support resistance, some they call them order blocks. So terminologies, they are not that important, guys. You just have to know uh, the concept behind. So let's look at our psychological levels, guys. We can mark obvious psychological levels that we see. So we are looking at the top-down analysis. Is a top-down analysis the strategy that we are using to trade the financial market. Some they call it top-down, some they call it multi-time frame analysis. But it's very very important, guys, to analyze different time frames. More especially going from a big time frame to a small time frame. So that is basically what we're doing here. So we have these psychological levels, guys, that we are marking. But what else can we see here on the monthly term, guys? We can also see this level, guys. We can see that we also have these levels. Some they can call it a triangle. Yes, there's a triangle there, a descending triangle. What we see in the big time frame. Without wasting any time, guys, let's go to a weekly. Let's go to weekly and see what we see on the weekly, guys. Let's go to the weekly. So guys, on the weekly we can see that the market is still respecting our levels. The market is still respecting our levels. um, the market is still respecting our levels, but as you can see here, when we can look at this candlestick, at the 25th of April, this candlestick, you can see that the buyers, they took the price all the way from this to there. This is where it closed, but it opened here, and it shows that it's a bearish now. It's opening on a bearish candlestick, but we don't know what the market is going to do. We don't know. But when we look at our indicator here on the RSI, you know that on the RSI, once the market reached when the market reached the 30 the 30 level here, when the market reached on the 30, normally the market pushed all the way, or when the market is on the 30 is where we are looking for buying opportunities. When the market hit the 70 level, we are looking for selling opportunities. You can see, guys, even the history, the market hit 30 by 30, it went up. So that is basically the strategy that we're using, together with other technical confluences. Every time we use the strategy with other technical confluences. We don't just use the indicator alone or the candlesticks alone. No, we combine them. We look at the area of value or psychological levels. We are looking at the candlestick formation. We are looking at the the patterns, whether your head and shoulder, your flags and everything. So we are looking at those, and we're also combining with our indicator so that we make an informed decisions. It's very important. So as you can see here, guys, on the weekly time frame, you can see that this psychological level here, the market has not reached the psychological level. It's still at this level, but when you look at an indicator, you can see that the market already passed the 30 level, which tells us, the indicator tells us that we can buy. But when you look at the market tells us that we still have a room here. Guys. We still have a room. The market can still hit this level, and then before it shoot all the way up. So we can't make a decision yet. We'll be going to a daily time frame, guys. Remember that our pair that we're looking at is GBP USD. GBP USD, British pound against United States dollar. But when you look at the daily, guys, you can see that we have a bullish candlestick here. You can see, guys, when we zoom in, you can see that we had a bullish candlestick here. It engulfed this bearish candlestick, and then you can see that we have something that is forming there. We don't know if it's a reversal pattern or it's a flag. So let's just look at it, guys. So we can't really take a trade yet. What we want to see, guys, is we want to see something like this on this level. We want to see whether the market is giving us a flag or the market is giving us a reversal pattern. When the market is giving us a bearish flag, when the market is doing something like this, a bearish flag, we will know that the market is still going to push down, right? That is when we'll be looking for selling opportunities. But if the market give us a reversal pattern, sorry for that, guys. If the market gives us a reversal pattern, head and shoulder, or a double top, when the market do something like this, guys, on this area, a double top, a double bottom, not a double top, a double bottom, and then break of the neck, retest, and then it went up, we know that the market is reversing. But also the market can give us an inverted head and shoulder, guys. The market can give us something like this: shoulder one, head, second shoulder, break of the neck, retest, shoot up. We know that the market is going up. So we'll be looking for what? We'll be looking for buying opportunities. But yet we can't yet make a decision, guys, because we don't know what is the pattern that is being forming here on the GBP USD. So let's go to the 4-hour, guys. Let's go to the 4-hour and see what is happening. When you look at the 4-hour, you can see that we have a mini resistance. We have a mini resistance there, guys. Remember that our strategy is top-down analysis, so we analyze all the time frames before we can make a decision. You can see, guys, this is a resistance. There's a resistance. Market has been rejected here, so we can't really take trades while we see what the market is still being rejected. It can still push down or break this level and goes up. So when you look at our RSI, relative strength index, you can see that it's already pushed above here, pushed above the 30 level, and it's giving you something here. So let's look at the 1 hour. Let's look at the 1 hour. Guys. Our internet is still slow. It's a bit slow. My internet is a bit slow, guys. It's a bit slow. So you can look at the 1 hour. What do we see in the 1 hour, guys? Look, you can look at the 1 hour. So at the 1 hour, you can see that the market is still being rejected over there. The market is still being rejected, and it's giving us what? A head and shoulder. This is shoulder one, second shoulder, which tell us that it's still going to push. So how do we enter this market? We can enter this market with a buy stop, above here, so that if this market it breaks this level, our best stop will be here at this level, and then the market will retest, or we can enter on a retest, and then we write the trade, and then we push there. So we can enter there on the pullback by entering with a buy stop. We can put a buy stop actually here, or wait for the market to break and come here for a retest, and then we enter on a retest. But also we can put our buy limit. We can enter with a buy limit at this level. You can see this level, this is where was swing low. Yes, this is where the market created a low, so we can enter with the buy limit here to catch what? To catch this move, and then our stop loss just below here. So that is how we can enter this trade, guys. That is how we can enter the pound against United States dollar. So it's a swing trade, guys. This is a swing trade. It's not, we are not scalping, so we are swinging this trade. You can go to h4 and look at our key levels that we have marked over there. So this is how we will be entering on this trade, guys. Remember, we said we enter on what? We go long. We said we enter on a buy limit, here, guys. So which means okay, let's go to daily so that we can have a room over there. So buy limit, which means stop loss just below this, so we're going for that first TP, guys, with a buy limit. Okay, let's go to h4. Okay, go long, guys, with the buy limit first. Okay, so buy stop all the way here in case the market break this structure, and then the buy stop just above here, and our stop loss below the support. You can enter with a buy stop or a buy limit. You can enter with a buy limit, guys, looking at this resistance, this support, and then all the way there. Yes, guys, I hope this video will help you. I hope this video will help you, guys. So this is how we actually go with the top-down analysis. If you want, you can go as low as 5 minutes for your entries, but we are swing traders. We normally enter at 1 hour or at h4. So we either enter with a buy limit or what? A buy stop. So thank you, guys. Until we meet next time.